instead of against you. Joining me now is Cassandra Toroian. She's author of Don't Buy the Bull and founder of Bell Rock Capital. Cassandra, good to have you on the program.
Thanks for having me.
So why do you say there's a lot of bull out there when it comes to personal advice?
Well, I don't want to call it bull. It's really old financial advice, old myths that are still being talked about, and yet we live in this very different world, this very different stock market, this very volatile time, and yet people are still being told the same things.
So let's take a look at some of those myths that you address. All debt is bad.
Right.
It isn't.
No, absolutely not. I mean, look where mortgage rates are. It's an opportunity for people to buy a great house right now at a very low rate, and yet we're being told by some people out there that they should not buy unless they can pay cash for a house. That's crazy. Or to finance an education, you need to have some debt in order to better yourself. So there's a good use for debt.
Some debt. The credit card debt is a different
No, don't go buy shoes and put it on your credit card. That's not good debt. But to start a new business, to fund an education, to buy a piece of real estate, those are all really good reasons.
Okay, here's another myth. It's okay to use private mortgage insurance.
Right. This is where I have an issue. If you really can't afford to put 20 or 30% down on a house, then you shouldn't be buying the house. And that's really, I think, part of what got us into some of this debacle in the last couple of years. And just know that if you don't fit into the category of buying a house with enough cash down, it's not your time.
Okay, myth. Never use an adjustable rate loan.
Yeah, this is a huge one.
This is really what got us in trouble.
Well, it did, but it's still a good product and a good structure for people who have volatile income streams. If you're a business owner, from one year to the next, you may be able to pay down a mortgage much quicker, reduce the amount of monthly cash flow that you're taking out of your pocket when you pay it down. Or if you're a salesperson and you get a big bonus at the end of the year, it's a way to plunk it down in a mortgage. So that structure can work really well for you if you know how to use it.
For some people.
For some people.
It depends. You tell a story in the book about helping a stranger that you saw on the local news channel on television who could no longer afford her own home. How can you find the right money and investment advice and steer clear of myths? Tell me first about the stranger that you helped.
Well, it was a woman and a child who were literally homeless. They were living in a hotel room and had about 2 days worth of money left for the hotel. And so I called the station and asked if I could get in contact with her. And so ended up helping her, finding her a place to live, tried to give her some coaching to find a job. And it was a great experience. It was a great learning experience. I will say that looking back, it's probably not a safe thing for most people to do, but it certainly was something that sort of spurred the book too.
What satisfaction? So that spurred you to write the book, Don't Buy the Bull.
Absolutely. This was a woman that was very successful. She had actually been on television as an ESPN reporter.
Oh, wow.
And so it told me that a lot of people can end up in a bad place because of making the wrong financial decision. She had no money in a 401k. She had nowhere to turn, and so this is where she ended up.
Amazing. It really is the story of you can be up and then tomorrow you'll be down.
Absolutely.
Cassandra, great to have you on the program.
Thanks for having me.
Congratulations on the book, Don't Buy the Bull. Cassandra Toroian joining us. Coming up next.